Hello and welcome to Sovereign RPG. I am Sovereign and today we are back in Infinite Lagrange. They've given us an update on what's going to be happening to our accounts when they're stuck on like server 1 and stuff, where it's just stagnant, there's nothing going on, and we're going to be able to move our actual accounts over to a new system, or the system will reset. It's called immigration, so I'm guessing we are going to be able to go through the actual gates themselves and go off to a new server. We are allowed to bring some stuff. Some stuff will not be passed through the gate, so a lot of the stuff on the account, I'm pretty sure it's because some of the stuff that is on the account can actually be bought. So it's definitely something they needed to actually push through for us to be able to pass through the ship and not feel like we've just been shot out of a few €100 or whatever you spent on your Proxima coins. Now let's get into the actual post itself, and it says in the post, in this immigration journey, you can only carry the most valuable assets with you due to limited traffic capacity of stargates. According to the Traffic Safety Agreement of Stargates in the Dawn Accord, there is a strict limitation for what items you can carry with you while passing through a Stargate. The data of the following items will be pre-served and can travel with you through the Stargate. Your ship blueprints, including the unlocked variant models and weapon systems, and tech points acquired by research. This is massive. If we're going to be starting on a new server, if we do pass through from this side to a new server, then this is going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be so much further ahead than other people on the server, but I do understand why they did it. Are we all going to be on the same server again? We don't know quite yet. I'm hoping we'll get some actual verification of that. If we have got verification from that and I haven't seen it, please let me know down in the comments. Give me a link to the actual thing and we'll actually go through that as well. But I do feel having everything, including the tech points acquired by research, because on my main account, I've got like maximum of everything. So you're going to be way further ahead than all new players starting on that same server. Number 2, we're going to have the Tube coins and the Proxima coins actually pushed through. We're going to have acquired tech files and unlock research progress of blueprints, the progress of our Dawn financial plans, and the tech point items. So everything that pretty much can be bought with real money, they're allowing you to pass through. I think that's okay. It's definitely what they were edging to in the first place. There are going to be some players that will be upset with this, especially if we do go to a new server, or if we can join a pre-existing server from another one and just jump our entire unions into already fitted out space. Like I'm playing on the Leo server right now with a few of my American friends. So if I can transfer my main account over there, that would be great for me, but for other people that may not be too nice for them to have to deal with entire unions of people coming in with fully teched up ships. We will still have to level the stuff and all those sort of things, and we won't get a lot of stuff passing through, which we'll go through in just a moment. So to carry on, they're carrying the colossal objects through a Stargate is extremely dangerous. You'd better travel with light packs for the sake of our safety. Therefore, the following items are not allowed to be carried through. Your bases and facilities will not be leveled up. They'll be put down to 0. Your ships and fleets will not go through with you. They will be put down to 0, and you'll have to start again with the like Zone 1 base. Your off-base buildings such as outposts and mining platforms will not be passed through, which is fine because you'll be back to Zone 1. And number 4, the weapon techs and the combat microchips will not be passed through, which again is perfectly fine. You do have to start from the beginning, otherwise you'd just be thrown in as a god mode player at the beginning of a new server. And we do know now that the blueprint levels will also be reset, so we'll have to level up those blueprints again with the new mechanics of being able to only level up to level 30 and then having to level up through PvP after that, which is perfectly fine in my opinion. I'm not too fussed about that. It'd actually be nice to actually be able to start again from the beginning, but have all of the hard work that you've done getting the RNG blueprints through the thing, especially if you've been paying some monies. So let's have a look at exactly what will be reset and what will be preserved when you transfer through the Stargate. So your strategic assets, as we said before, your Chew coins will be preserved and your Proxima coins will be preserved. What will be reset is your UE coins, your action points, your resources will be set to 0, your metal, crystal, and deuteronium. Your prefab modules and your speed ups will also be reset. All of your base buildings, your facility level, your zone level, your built mining platforms and outposts, and built ships and created fleets will be reset. The blueprint and blueprint technology, your ship blueprints, all acquired blueprints and their variant models will be preserved. Your tech points, all the tech points acquired by research by consuming tech points, items will be preserved. Your blueprint level will be reset. Your weapon system enhancement will be reset. So that's when you get up to that 30% when you're doing your actual weapons. Your weapon adjustments will be reset. The weapon tech will be reset. Combat microchips will be reset. The tech point items, the unused items will be preserved. Your research points will be preserved. Tech files under research, again, we'll get to keep. Tech files in inventory, we'll get to keep. Cosmetic items, your emblems and your ship liveries, you'll get to keep. Your mail, you will actually keep. Your battle reports will be deleted. Your prosperity will be set to 0, obviously, because you'll be starting at zone 1. Your activeness will be reset. Your mission progress will be reset. Rewards not claimed will be wiped out. Your galactic event progress, again, your rewards, if not claimed, will be wiped out, so make sure to actually go through and get all that before you decide to transfer. Your fleet operation and construction operation will be reset. Your union affiliation will not be reset, so you can travel with your union onto the new server, and your affiliation with that union will be preserved, so you can move your entire union at once. You don't have to sort of invite everyone again. You can just transfer everyone over. So they did say that this is just a brief introduction to the immigration gameplay of Phase 2 of the Dawn Accord in the Infinite Lagrange, which will be available for you in early July. So we have been given a date of when we're going to be able to do this. It is rather late considering this how much of a massive mechanic this was actually supposed to be and what we were actually supposed to get out of this. So it was like, I mean, we completed the server in like a month, maybe 2 months. There's nothing really else to do. So we're all just sitting there waiting. This should have kind of been in earlier, but at least they've been keeping up on top of it. They've given us a little bit of information, at least what we're going to be able to pass through and what we're not, but we don't know if we're going to be going to new servers. We don't know if we're going to be starting on a different reset server with the same people as before. I don't see how this could actually be a thing because, I mean, most of the people in server 1 have quit or left now. There's only a few people even left playing on that server. So I'd say that we're going to be going over to new servers as they open them or join pre-existing servers that already have battles going on, which will be nice because I have quite a few people that I know on across different servers and I could go to any one of them. So it'd be quite interesting to see what they do with that. Right, so that's all we have for today. I hope you found this information useful. It is really nice for us to find out what exactly is going to be going on finally after this long-ass period of time. But we're getting there, early July, only a couple of weeks left and we can move on to the next server. I want to thank you all for watching, fly safe, and avoid local chat scams. I want to say a huge thank you to all my patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to continue doing what I'm doing. If you'd like to find out how to become a patron and how to get early access to my content, please look down in the description. Fly safe and avoid local chat scams.